Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at this piece of rolling stock from Rivarossi. I'm a big fan of Rivarossi. I've got a lot of their engines, a fair bit of their old rolling stock, but I have nothing from Hornby owned Rivarossi, which is what this is. So we got this from Key Model World from I think DCC Concepts for about 20 quid. It says, we can see the price on there, it says $34.84. I don't know if that's the recommended, I have no idea, but yeah, I think we paid £21. As you can see, it's a big piece of rolling stock. It is HO scale. So I've not had this out of the box, so I'm going to have a look at this. I'm interested to see how Hornby owned Rivarossi has, how much it's improved their old stuff, if it has. So this is what we've got, HR6495, a BR 4-axle tarpaulin wagon in rail freight metal livery. Interesting that this should be HR when it's, HO rather, when it's UK rolling stock. So let's have a look. I noticed the Hornby owned Rivarossi stuff is not exactly on the cheap side. So they thought it'd be interesting. I saw these and they were a reasonable price and I wanted to see what they were like. So you can see it's got the cardboard sleeve. There's nothing of any significance on the back of that. And then it comes in this hard plastic case with the logo at the side. Let's take the top off. And then you've got another plastic covering from that, so it's well packed and well protected, and then a plastic sleeve, whatever you want to call it, that goes around that, and some extra pieces. Oh, some hook and loop couplings if you want to put them in. That's a good idea, including them. So this looks quite nice. It does look quite nice. Let's get it out of the box. The first impressions are not bad. I think the tarpaulin, at least from a slight distance, doesn't look too bad. It looks relatively realistic. Some nice print in there. I don't know if that's legible. I think it might be if you get it right. And to be moved with sliding cover closed and locked. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think from a distance it looks quite convincing. It's just a hard plastic really. Presume that's the same that end. Nicely picked out bogies. Yep, more nice printing along the bottom. Something tells me these aren't made in Italy anymore, but I'll have to be proved wrong. Oh no, it's made in China. Relatively free rolling metal wheels. That's plastic, but there must be some weight in it somewhere. No, that's metal. Those two strips, they're actually metal. Obviously where it gets its weight from. That NEM pocket. Yeah, NEM pocket. And on the other side, yeah, same again. Not really surprising. Let's have a look at the ends. Plenty of moulded stuff, but nothing amazing. Buffers are not sprung and they're just plastic. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad considering the size of it, for about 20 quid. quite nice. We'll stick it on the balance, see how much it weighs. Oops. That comes in at 112 grams. We've had worse. Right. So I'm going to stick it on the track and just give it a quick run round. We'll just get that set up and be right back. So there is the Rivarossi tarpaulin wagon down on the track, ready to give it a quick test run. We actually bought 2 of these, so I've linked them both together, and they're being propelled by the ever excellent Bachmann Class 20. This really is one of the best diesels I've got. This is the older tooled one, no lights in this, but what a perfect runner this is. So anyway, that's what's doing the propelling duties today, so we'll send that off. And see if that can make a nice lap. Everything's still on at the minute. Yeah, they do look pretty good, them wagons, don't they? So when we come around again, we'll give it a quick points test, backwards and forwards. Make sure it can handle that all right, I'm sure it will. Just put it up shy of the points. Get the camera in the right place so we can see. There we go, let's send them over the points. Let's come back again. So no problems there. So let's have one last look. That's the Rivarossi, or modern day Rivarossi, 4-axle tarpaulin wagon in the rail freight metal livery, as you can see. Worth the money? Maybe, if you get them cheap enough. I mean, they are HO scale, but they don't look out of place, do they? When I had some HO scale container wagons and they just did not look right. But they seem well made, they run very nicely. And I think for the right price, they're probably worth it. I mean, if I ever see them for around 20 quid again, I will get a couple more to add to this. So I don't know what else you could run them with, prototypically that is. So my first dip into Hornby owned Rivarossi stuff is pretty positive, really. I do like the old stuff. That's what I've got plenty of. But yeah, this is not too bad. I don't know if Hornby make these wagons in the actual Hornby range, do they? and proper 00 scale. Be interesting to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope that was of some interest. If you ever see these wagons knocking about, you know what to expect and what they look like, and they're good runners. And with that, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.